Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. Code 1099 bundle, classic pepperoni or cheese pizza, free crazy bread, and 2-liter soda for $10.99. Everybody, we need real times. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with any pizza purchase. All right, now joined by Jason Shear. I am merely Mike Luke. Hello, Jason Shear.
Hello, Michael.
All right, how you? All right, so I don't know if you know, but there's a game going on today.
Yeah, pretty excited. Iowa, Nebraska, currently 13-10. Nebraska.
Nebraska's up right now. Yeah,
good. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, keep it. Well, there's that, and there's the Territorial Cup.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about that with Kyle Dodd. We were going to talk over a little bit of college basketball as well. I think we're kind of getting a feel for where everything is. But first, one thing that cracks me up, and this was put out there. First of all, there will be no excuses. Whoever wins, whoever loses, it is the best. It is the best, or that is the team that deserves to win. We agree with this year.
Yeah, it's already started. I got ASU fans coming at me, be like, "We barely have a team out here." Shut up.
Oh gosh, shut up. Miss me with that. Also, I also like too the thing that they're trying to say now, that the hatred in this rivalry only stems from a 1958 decision to try to not let ASU. Yeah, because I'm sure that the people like Glenn out there know about a 1958 decision. Yeah, okay, dude.
So stupid. Yeah, I'm sure those people are very locked into that decision. You know what's funny though? Arizona players didn't use the word hate at all. And Jordan Tyson and Jeff Sims are like, "Oh, I've learned it's all about hate." Like, shut up.
Dude, it's so stupid. Like, at the end of the day, I want to beat you. But again, yeah. But hey, wait a second. Those guys are strong Christians. You're not supposed to hate anybody, though, are you?
I'm not going there. I'm
just kidding. Okay, yeah, hate's odd. I don't get it, but whatever. Okay, now, Arizona ASU, though, the key to victory for Arizona here, we are going to start on the defensive side of the football. Sheer, the first thing is you got to turn over Jeff Sims. He's going to give you opportunities. You still have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to turn him over. I said this the other day, but if Jeff Sims end this game with no turnovers, Arizona lost.
Yeah,
I don't see Jeff Sims playing a clean game and Arizona winning this football game. It means something went wrong.
Well, see, that's the key, though. Big 12 Bobby. Big 12 Bobby already dishing out some gloves. The only thing Jeff Sims hates is holding on to the football. Yes, exactly. That is something we need to continue this. We need to continue this.
They're gonna run. How many run attempts do you think Sims has? Over, under 15?
Over. I think it'll be at about 17.
Yeah.
All right. And I think with that, if there's 17, he's going to give you a couple fumble opportunities. You got to take advantage of them.
Got to get him. You got to get him.
He will dispense all of those. Okay. So
are you watching this basketball game, Michael?
What basketball game? No, I don't have a TV on in here. What's up?
UConn, Illinois is right now.
Oh, crap. What's the score?
UConn is on fire right now. They're up 13, 10 minutes into the game.
All right. That's good. We need a total butt kicking right there. That'll be very, very good. Okay. So now, all right, everybody keep me up to date on that one. So with when it comes to a defense, though, one thing that Danny G's done, and we can't fret early on, but Danny G has done a very, very nice job of basically going and making plays, basically having that first quarter kind of played out, and then going from there. Sheer, that's he's done a very nice job of that. We need to continue to see this.
You know, it's interesting because he's talked about how college coaches have the tablet now, and it makes average coaches good,
right?
And great, and good coaches great. He obviously knows how to adjust to whatever he sees on that tablet, right? Like they go to the tablets, they watch the video and all that, then they show it to the team, and obviously it's worked out really, really well. If it was up to me, we wouldn't have an adjustment period, but sometimes you need it. ASU is going to come out throwing the ball. Danny Gonzalez basically secretly dared him to throw the ball. They're not going to fall for it. They're just not. So, they're going to come out and run the ball. And if Arizona can contain the run, it becomes a way, way more difficult game for ASU to win.
I still think that how do I put this? All right, who cares? Yeah, that's a dumb point. Anyways, all right, yeah.
There's no dumb points here.
What I was going to say either, actually. So it's just my ADHD.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let's see here. Irish Mike says, I predicted Jabari Man fumble. I like that guy. Jabari Man is very, very good at what he is. I like him when he's in there. Now, Dennis Walsh says, I don't know that ASU doesn't have the girth to run to a win. Do we agree with this?
I mean, look, Arizona's girthy. I wish they had extra girth with Savea. I'm upset about that. On the offensive line, Chuba's lack of girth.
Right.
You know, that's because I have a feeling like Ben White was telling me, he's worried about the backside pressure.
Yeah.
Like ASU is going to come on strong on the backside. And so Noah Fifita and the offensive line have to be able to kind of hinder that offside pressure.
Well, right. And the thing about it, too, is like Ben White is also referred to as well, is that if you're not used to backside pressure, that can be something that really startles you at first. And I think that's something, I think with Arizona, you're going to have to take a really close look at.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to double team them.
Yeah,
like the backside pressure becomes too much. You gotta double team.
Yes. Yeah. Now, also, I'm going to say this. Do you guys have a bet with Kyle Dodd on this game? No, but I'm going to. We will get a bet going with Kyle Dodd on this game. Yeah, Big 12 Bobby. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about then. Arizona needs to run the ball. We saw this. We saw this before, and I said we need to run the football. Arizona needs to run the football and run the football and run the football. ASU gave up some running yards to Colorado. If they can do it against Colorado, or if Colorado can do it against ASU, there's no reason that the A shouldn't.
If Arizona can run the ball against ASU's in deep crap. Because I think with Seth Daigie's offense, when you look at the games where they've had the most success, it's where they've established the run. Now, I fully understand that Noah Fifita is good and the offense is good enough to go back there and throw 40 times. But, like, they won at Cincinnati and and Baylor and all these because they established the run. And that really goes for everything. Like, if ASU has to go to the pass, they're screwed. If Arizona's a one-dimensional offense, all of a sudden those chances decrease dramatically. It's just kind of how football is. But, I'd like to see Arizona establish the run. But I'm curious to see how long Seth Daigie will stay with it. Because they're good against the run. Like they really are. So I'm very curious if Seth Daigie's the type of OC that's going to say screw it, or if he's going to try to stick with it.
All right, now let's see here. Wilbur's Big Burner says it's hard to run the football with no girth. So let's talk about that offensive line now. Chuba is questionable, correct?
Yeah, and that one worries me because I believe the backup would be Wooten.
Yeah.
And Wooten against that defensive line for ASU is.
Yeah, I don't love that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Don't love it.
What's that? I don't love that one either. But Wooten's grown on you a little bit though. Okay, so what are we looking at? What do you think the starting offensive line is going to be this game, Skier?
Well, Lotto's going to be in for Bounds, and then if Chuba's out, it's Wooten. Lotto's played great. You got to credit him. Lotto's played very well in the absence of Bounds.
Yeah,
but just know that if ASU says, "Oh, we're hurt this guy and this guy," you could say that if Chuba's out, Arizona's out multiple starting offensive linemen.
Well, Arizona's out multiple starting offensive linemen. You're missing multiple starting defensive players as well.
Lost your best wide receiver, Jeremiah Patterson. He's been out for weeks.
Yeah, Arizona's about, Myron
Robinson, one of the best linebackers on the team, out.
Exactly. There's a lot of guys that are just out in this game, and so there will be no excuses whatsoever. Now, Noah in this game, with Noah, you can just continue your legacy right here. You win this game and you go in 9-3. I mean, what an up and down career, but a fun career nonetheless, because there's been a lot more ups than downs, obviously. Guy comes in, nobody really outside of Mike Luke, nobody really, Doug Allen. No, I do want to go there, Doug. Don't go there, Mike. Arizona State got injuries. You don't want to go there. Yes, but they've been complaining about them and using them as an excuse all week. So I can absolutely go there because they're going to continue to make that excuse, and that's a lame excuse. So if you want to play that game, I can play that game as well. No excuses. Oh, Iowa just scored. Great. Okay, now, so anyways, back to Arizona though, and how we see this one playing out. I think Noah, if Noah continues to be sharp, then I think that Arizona's got a really, really good chance in this game. And I also think too, and Wilbur's Big Burner, that's a very good point. Wilbur's Big Burner says, we also haven't really talked about how this could be the most significant win of Brent's career. Yes, we'll talk about that in just a second. But with Arizona, though, sure, Noah Fifita has a chance to really cement that legacy, winning this game, pushing Arizona to 9-3 when nobody thought that they would do that, and get into a bowl game with 10 wins. The 10-win possibility, that would be huge for the Cats.
I mean, yeah, this is a legacy game. These are the games where legacies are made, where I don't want to say bad players, but players that haven't done anything before all of a sudden do something in the Territorial Cup, and that's what you remember them as. Or, you got a guy who had a solid career and a guy like Zendejas, who had a solid career at Arizona, but everyone remembers him for kicking his own center in the head with a field goal.
He did not have a solid career at Arizona. He sucked. He was awful. What are you talking about?
I'm just joking.
Oh, gosh. I was like, this is one of the worst players I've ever seen.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, things that happen. I was wondering if you'd pick up on that. He hit 88% of his extra points, and I'm going to look him up.
That's a great percentage to make one out of 8, to make 7 out of 8 of your extra points.
Hold on. His field goal percentage is better than Michael Salgado Medina's right now.
Oh. Yes, and Illinois does have. What's the score in that Illinois game, by the way?
Up 10.
Okay, yeah. Illinois has.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a game where, like, this is a legacy game, right? Like, it just is. Like, if Noah plays awesome, as cool as it was, people this year are going to remember the ASU game more than the Cincinnati game or the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, a guy makes a mistake tonight that costs Arizona or costs ASU. It's tough to get over, and the opposite's true also.
Yeah, because plus you're in state as well, and nobody really wants to hear any of that kind of crap. They're like, all right, did you win or did you lose? So I expect Noah to play well in this game, though. I think that Noah is right now, he is playing on, like I said, I think he's playing very well, Sheer. And
he has to trust
what he sees.
Daggy. He has to trust what he sees, because Brian Ward said something interesting, the ASU defensive coordinator. He said, it is very clear that Noah Fifita studies film closely and is very good at it. So we have to give him different looks than he sees on film.
Right.
So they're going to try to mix things up. Now, they do not blitz very much.
Right.
And they're stupid if they blitz tonight, because Noah is actually better against a blitz. Some of his percentages against the blitz are awesome. But they're going to mix some things up, and it's going to be up to Noah to adjust and all that.
How much do you think that Noah was interfacing with Daggy pretty much all week then when it comes
to a lot of interfacing? Right.
Would you guys defer? Yes, I would absolutely defer in this.
I mean, look, here's the thing.
I want Jeff Sims to have the ball to start the game out.
If ASU's offense was better,
right,
I think that I would take the ball and try to get off. But
I want to give Sims as many opportunities.
If you defer, like, Arizona's proven to do really well in that 8-minute span as of late.
Mm-hmm.
So that place is going to be rocking.
I like the Gen Z, the rare confidence from our Gen Z operation here. Well, not from Noah, or not from Wilbur, but from others. Get up early. I like that one, but I think it's also a chance that you can get up early by getting the ball to Jeff Sims first and just let him do his work.
I got up early today.
What time
was you up early? Like 8:30. Holy, pretty good. Day after Thanksgiving. Yeah.
8:30. Man,
that's pretty good day after Thanksgiving, dude.
I took a fart walk last night, which you're supposed to do.
Did you? Yeah, I read that.
It's medically recommended that you take a fart walk. It actually is a thing. I tweeted this out as well.
Yeah, I know. I read the article. My mom sent it to me. She said, you must be excited. I said, I don't need to walk.
We call that fart line accountability.
Do you have the nervous gas yet?
No. Nervous gas will probably hit about 3 or 4. Nervous gas, it's funny. Nervous gas generally arrives a little bit later for football than basketball, but I
get it.
Yeah. No, fart walk. Look it up. Just Google it. It's there.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing. My mommy sent me the article.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's get a couple reads in here, and we're gonna get back to the wide receivers. We're gonna get back to Abney.
Yeah, and then I got to answer Javi's question because he's always so positive.
Javier, is he talking about we need to get rid of Tommy Lloyd because we're
Brent Brennan I'll just get this out of the way. I know that multiple people are mentioning Brent Brennan to UCLA. On 3 mentioned him. I think they're hiring the James Madison coach, and the rumor is it's been done for a week.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's not announced like Sunday or Monday, maybe things get weird, but I don't get that vibe.
Who are you talking about? UCLA?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, take that.
I think UCLA hires the James Madison coach. Jed wants Florida. I'm not sure it goes there, but we'll see.
That's going to be awesome if Jed has to go back to Washington because nobody wants him, loser. Okay, now, Green Valley Decorative Rock. Welcome to the Rock. All right. Any other listen here to steal something for our stealing something from our Dennis Welsh, stealing something from our friend on Twitter. We do not recognize any territory that is not Green Valley Decorative Rock. Any land is occupied land that is not Green Valley Rock when it comes to that competition. We agree with this, Sheer.
Absolutely. We recognize no opponent, no enemy of our Green Valley state.
Yeah, sure. You went your headphone door. You went down a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better. All right.
I broke it with the static, dude.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, man, talk about a mic drop. Yeah. All right. Tucson plus Green Valley, my friends. It is not just in Green Valley. Again, in any place else, that's just occupied land. You don't want to go to any of those other places. You go to Green Valley Decorative Rock, 50 plus land, locally sourced landscaping materials, east to Benson, Sierra Vista, west to Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle. Big shout out, Brad Hawk, going in there and making some money for Green Valley Decorative Rock. We appreciate Brad Hawk. Back the Hawk. Okay, now, all right, what else?
Is that a Hawk?
Yeah.
That the Hawk mix?
All right, now, RJ's Frozen Cactus, baby. Red Hot Sports Ice Cold Beer. Got it perfectly. Huge parking lot. Now, I don't see Harry Lex in here. Maybe because he's pissed that Dennis Walsh has already parked the jet in the front, and it's basically going to be ready for takeoff all year. Okay, huge parking lot. You can park a jet in. Home of the AZ12 watch parties. 100 craft beers plus $2 deals. Yeah, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. Check it out. No bad seats in the house. Unless you're sitting right behind me, that could be a bad seat for a variety of reasons. Okay, 88 crime, my friend. 88 crime. 882-7463. It's anonymous. Now, if you see somebody going around stealing copper up in Tempe or Phoenix, and you're like, man, dude, where'd my catalytic converter go? But you have an idea on who it is, you've got some hard evidence, call 88 crime, my friends. 88 crime, 882-7463. We see a lot of these people. Sure, there's some real scumbags out there that are let's just be honest here, they are stealing catalytic converters to try to get tickets for ASU.
100%. While you're reading the ads, Chris Cartman just posted his keys to an ASU win, so I'm going to read it.
Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, yeah, keys to an ASU win. Turn the ball over, baby. All right, now, 88 crime. Check it out. All right, Sheer. All right, Chris Cartman from all right, what do we got from Chris Cartman over there? What are his keys to victory?
Secondary is excellent. Stukes as good as any defensive back in the Big 12. Dalton Johnson and Genesis Smith, arguably the top safety group in the conference. Javion Cole, one of the best outside corners in the conference.
Who we decide not to play a lot.
Well, he's hurt.
Yeah, but
run defense not good. We're very likely to get Marcus Arroyo's Iowa State version of Jeff Sims today. Yeah, nothing we don't know.
What does
Sims
that mean?
Is going to carry the ball on direct runs, RPO option runs with Raleek, and then throwing the ball in rhythm with an option or soft. Yeah, they're going to run the ball a lot.
All right, run the ball a lot.
He said what I said, though, which was my suspicion, that they didn't run Sims last week because they're going to run him like 30 times today.
Well, that's I very much encourage that one because at the end of the day, he's going to fumble the ball. When he fumbles the ball, you have to take advantage of it. That's my biggest concern in this game, obviously, for Arizona. When Sims gives you the opportunities, and he's going to give the opportunities, you have to be one like Ben One White and seize it. There
is one thing that Chris has said, according to sources, and I don't think he'll mind. He believes that the winner of this game goes to the Holiday Bowl.
Oh, in San Diego?
Yeah, that's what, and he just posted it too, and he's told me that away. Like, yeah, from what ASU is hearing, they believe if they win this game, the Holiday Bowl, and if Arizona wins, it's probably the Holiday Bowl, which would be
yummy in my tummy. Yeah. That is so much better than El Paso. No offense to Paul Sakala, but man, that's a lot better option there, Skier.
Yeah.
You would agree with this.
Well, obviously.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, by the way, real quick, I played Denver the Last Dinosaur at Thanksgiving yesterday, and my sister came up and she was listening to it, and she says, that is a very creepy song. And then I said, yeah. And then she said, he's my friend and a whole lot more. What's wrong with Denver? Can't he just be like, can't he just be a What's wrong with
He's
just
more than a friend. He's a confidant. He's like, come on, she's such an animal.
Yeah, she. The people that live by her are awful people. That community.
Yeah, anyone in her neighborhood, no one is safe.
Right. Yeah. I have no
one living near her and Jamino at the same time.
Gosh, can you imagine all the copper and catalytic
converters being
pilfered at the end of the evening? Yes, exactly. They're stealing, and you got stalkers in that neighborhood. They're stealing pictures of other people's deceased dogs and putting them in their front yard as a way of saying neener, neener, neener. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey, Big 12 Bobby says rematch for versus Sue. No Sue. Yeah, rematch, no Benoit. Okay. All right, Doug Allen, very good. Definitely coming with a lot of gloves today. Mike, are you going to apologize to Jeff Sims if ASU wins? I mean, you've been hard on the boy. I think you need a recantation. No, I'm not going to recant about Jeff Sims. I've watched Jeff Sims. Jeff Sims was at Nebraska for a year, and it was the worst quarterbacking I've ever seen. I will not ever apologize to Jeff Sims. Period. Point blank. Will not happen. No way. No way. Okay, now. All right, let's see here. Oh, by the way, look at this. That AZ fan. Thumbs up for anyone that skips the Green Valley Rock ad. Nobody's agreeing with you. Embrace the rock, baby. Embrace the rock. Back the rock, baby. Back the crack. Okay, now, all right. So, talk a little bit more about Cartman. What else do we got?
I mean, he did give a score prediction, but my vibe from reading this.
Did he really not give a prediction?
Not in this thing, but my vibe from reading this is he absolutely thinks Arizona's going to win.
Yeah. Hey, can I just tweet out talking about Chris Cartman picking Arizona to win right now?
No. ASU can't give up explosive touchdowns. Arizona wideouts are quick and slippery more than they are vertically imposing. Obvious things. Turnover margin is huge. Turning drives into touchdowns is huge. Clean game, special teams, penalty avoidance, huge. Fourth start down stops will be huge. He's saying ASU is going to run a bunch of trick plays.
All right. Well, you know what? You got to be ready for the trick plays. You know what it is? If you have to run a lot of trick plays, that generally means that you're not as good a team as the other team. We would agree with this.
Jeff Sims running the ball. Jeff Sims passing accurately. Jeff Sims not turning it over. Yeah, Jeff Sims is 100% the key to this game.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, let's talk about Jordan Tyson here for a minute. You notice is something that I found funny. Oh, by the way, Patrick Valenzuela. Also, Mike, your boy Glenn blocked me after I called him out on Twitter. Glenn is the second worst ASU account on Twitter by a mile. And here's what Glenn will do. Glenn will take shots at you personally. He will talk about your wife. He will talk about whatever. Then when you say, Glenn, let's talk about this in person, Glenn goes quiet, or Glenn blocks you, or I at least have respect for the people that'll at least engage. If you're not going to do that, then buzz off. So, now let's see here. He picked ASU 1917 on his show. Chris Cartman did. Okay. C. Cartman. Okay. All right, cool. But
fine.
We also
I would expect every ASU writer to pick ASU, and I would expect every Arizona writer to pick Arizona. And if not, good luck.
All right. Eddie Bryan said, who's the first? That WW guy or whatever his name is. Yeah. Because at least, and I'm going to give Glenn I will give Glenn one credit, and that's all. And keep in mind, in a sea of 100, Glenn is minus 99. The only thing I'll say is that at least Glenn puts his name next to stuff. That's the only thing I'm going to give him. The other WW guy or whatever, he doesn't do anything. Okay, damn. Twin Mama, yeah, our trolls are the worst, but that's because that's because they're looking up at us. That's the way I look at it. Okay, now Kim Doss picked ASU. Of course, Kim Doss picked ASU because these are men's sports, and she's not going to be happy if Arizona wins. So
she won't watch that game. Oh, fight in the Egg Bowl.
Yeah, the Egg Bowl. Didn't they steal like Lane Kiffin's like underwear or something before the game?
Yeah, now there's a fight.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I like it. Okay, so this game really got Irish Mike says, if Chuba can't go, this is the biggest loss we have had all season.
Yes. Yeah. Who's bigger? There's no, by far, dude.
No.
Who? Besides Jeremiah Patterson?
Yeah. Okay. At least
I think it was like Kean Burnett.
Yeah. The theory of Kean Burnett. We need to have a segment called The Theory of a Football Player that just never materialized.
I'm so curious to see where he winds up.
He'll wind up somewhere for a semester, then leave. And look for
State, him and Speedy.
State, yes.
You can watch games naked.
Yes, exactly. Now, enjoyed your Thanksgiving picks, Mike. Yeah, my dad's amazing. He's an animal. He takes like he takes like a trunk of wood and he turns it into the Garden of Eden. It's amazing. Like, I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah. What did
Kim
Des
also picked Marlboro.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Kim's got Marlboro minus 300. Have you ever smelled anybody in your life smelled that somebody reeks of cigarettes?
And it's obviously I partake in the marijuana.
Yeah.
But I actually have like a real issue with cigarette smoke. Like it really bothers me. And I can't be near her. Like I really can't. It's really difficult.
Yeah, it's really hard. I think does she possibly consume the cigarettes as well?
Dude, it's so bad that another reporter who has nothing bad to say about anyone, when she walked out of the room once, goes like, I can't do this anymore. Like she smells like she eats them.
Yeah.
Like it's through her pores.
Yeah, no, I think now I am sorry about the Ted Wardo turkey costume.
Yeah,
didn't material. It was too big.
Empty promises, dude.
Yeah, empty promises. I took as many pictures of Ted as I could, though. He was on my dad's stomach the whole time, sticking his tongue out.
What was Dallas doing in that video? Was Dallas just out of control?
Yeah, Dallas was just going out of control because he's a service dog. So what we allowed Dallas to do then is the thing with the service dog is you have to release them to actually be a normal dog. And so
that's what I was wondering, because I thought so they do have the ability to be a normal dog.
Yeah. And my mom definitely stretches the envelope on that. I mean, she's essentially turned Dallas into a normal dog. But you can go out there and you can just say, go, and then Dallas will just run for like, I don't know, like 5 miles if he needs.
That's awesome.
So yeah, exactly. Okay. Now, also, I don't get the forks thing. I've never partaken in this. I don't understand the forks thing. I think it's dumb. I enjoy using farts.
You eat with your farts,
forks, baby. Yeah, I enjoy using forks. I don't see that. That to me is silly.
Yeah, I don't get it, but whatever.
Right. Yeah,
whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Now, Irish Mike, and do we have to give Irish Mike a lot of credit here? This man has been a stalwart for the football school motto that we hang near and dear. Sometimes, I think the thing that happens is when you are such a football school that sometimes you take it for granted. You forget that you take everybody's best shot. No Ben one. You forget that that people look at it, they are circling that game. So sometimes when something happens, you're like, man, we stink. We lost. No, we're their Super Bowl. And Irish Mike has been a frontline soldier on that from day one. If Steven Seagal in Under Siege was somebody fighting for Arizona as a football school, he would look just like Irish Mike 520. We agree with this, Sheer.
Irish Mike.
Irish Mike. All right, now real quick, and then we're going to get back to sports because I'm going to get yelled at. But real quick, any update on the fart ninjas? Here we go. They're right here.
UConn up 11 at halftime. By the way, I did the fart before we go to sports. I did the fart ninja for my mom last night at Thanksgiving. She thought it was the funniest thing that she's ever seen.
Right, here it is. Hold on. There's a wet one that comes in. Hold on. Come on.
You've been using it so much it broke.
Yeah, thankful no one's watching. Yeah, I've been using this thing like all night.
All right, lock in.
Right. Oh, damn it! It just went. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're back. We only lost 4 viewers during that time. Thank you. we stayed strong. Yes. All right, Irish Mike said, it's like the crazy guy that takes his shirt off and cheers like crazy. It gets contagious. We are a football school. That will become a rallying cry. Now, Dennis Walsh says he's going to Dallas. What are you doing in Dallas? Isn't that the name of a song? I was walking in Dallas. Walking in Dallas. Yeah, I don't think that's actually the name of the song. It's something like that, though. Okay. All right. Now, Sheer, special teams. Special teams. What is the special teams? All right. Now, special teams have been a little bit better than since Charlie Reg. Oh, I'm going to go crazy like Dallas, the dog. Go all. Yeah. Man, I will say this.
Go ahead.
I was talking with some people about this. I was telling Raquel this. It's Walking in Memphis is the song. What did I say? Walking in Dallas? It was funny. I was telling her, I was like, man, now it's funny. Now that I outrun my own business, dude, I get more excited for wins now just because I know that it's going to be more money. We're getting very greedy right now. I like it. Arizona win. I need your money. Okay. Now, special teams. ASU special teams has actually surpassed Arizona's special teams. This is true, sure.
Yeah, I would just try to avoid special teams.
Can we both agree that when in doubt on 4th down, if it's reasonable, just go for it?
I would assume both coaches are going to be super aggressive today.
Yeah.
Why not Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
I showed the girls when Arizona the Arizona Sounds of Football from 10 years ago, the video, and it starts with Rich Rod saying, "Why not Arizona? Why not us?
Why not Arizona? Who's West Virginia playing today?
I don't know, because there isn't their rival.
Yeah, they got a weird rivalry. Isn't it like Marshall or something?
Well, first of all, they're going to get annihilated, so it doesn't matter. And their game's tomorrow, and they play Texas Tech. So,
oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, it was a fun season, fellas. Okay,
hey, do the impossible.
by the way,
Utah,
all right.
Kansas playing Utah very close today, by the way.
Interesting. No, wait a second. We need Utah to win that game, though, right?
Correct. So it's not interesting. It sucks.
Yeah, all right.
10-7 at halftime. Like it's
Ben One White song. We need Utah to win this one. Yes, I like the idea of never punting it ever. I got to give Brent a lot of credit on something. He has definitely been way more aggressive on fourth downs this year. Last year, it drove me up a wall with the fourth downs. If it was 4th and 1 and we're down 24 points, and that's at the other 40, it's like, all right, guys, let's kick the ball into the end zone and let's just let's play our defense. They're not doing that this year. By and large,
I like it, and and it makes sense. It makes sense, right? Like.
The analytics guys should love going forward on 4th down. Am I an analytics guy now?
Yeah, they have a company. They are an analytics. They hired an analytics company.
Interesting.
That's why they're going for it more on 4th down. I don't know if they had the company last year, but they employ someone to basically tell him or suggest whether or not to go for it on 4th down. I would go for it on 4th and 1 every time from my own 40 beyond.
Yes, every single time I would always go for it. Now, Salgado Medina.
He's going to make a field goal tonight.
Yeah,
I'm saying it right now, Mike. He's making a field goal tonight.
You know what's so weird about Salgado Medina is a lot of times when kickers just suck, you're like, I don't ever want him out there. He's a weird guy because when he comes out and kicks if it's going to be like a 57-yarder, I'm totally cool with it. But if it's like a 30-yarder from the hash, I'm like, oh, there's no chance this one's going in.
Yep. Yeah. If you had to choose one kicker with the game in the line, Zendejas or Salgado Medina,
come on, dude. That's
wow,
dude.
Really?
Zendejas was awful, man.
Wow.
You would.
Wow.
You would too.
Wow.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep saying wow.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, onside kick to start the game. I kind of like that one.
Should we do picks before Kyle Dodd?
Yeah, let's get picks in here, but we also got to pay. We also got to pay some bills here. Let's pay some bills here first. Back the bills. Pay the bills. Bridge Tech Communication. Our guy Tony, one of my favorite people out there. Now, Tony's been trying to help Dennis Walsh out, and Dennis Walsh continues to ignore everything. Dennis Walsh is not interested in the 750% average ROI. He's also not interested in working out in a gym with electricity. The gym that Dennis Walsh goes to should get in touch with Bridge Tech Communication. 100+ health entities are using them. They're not all wrong. Bridge Tech Communications, 750% average ROI. Check it out. Again, Tony is the man. If you got a gym or a health or a wellness spa, check it out. Bridge Tech Communications. Back the bridge, baby. Get the bridge. Get the bridge.
Bridge it up.
Now, do you want to tell what Andre slyly tried?
He wrote a very nice, very, very nice Thanksgiving message. He poured his heart out to us. And I said, okay, I mean, that's great, but I'm not endorsing you. Like, I literally said that.
That's what I said. I said, Andre, I'm very indebted to you. I very much appreciate you, but nice try on that one. We will not do anything that will jeopardize the non-endorsement package that we have, just like the championship package. But we will give you a recommendation. Call Andre 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting. No endorsement, a strong recommendation, my friend. Period, point blank. Yes. Dennis Walsh says, Andre is the man, came to the watch party. He's got my endorsement. Well, that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. We're not doing that. Nice try. All right, now let's get to our picks, baby. Back the hold on. I still think we still have like 2 more reads. Sorry. All right, the Tucson Family Food Project. Back the Food Project. Currently 255 meal kits per week. 2026 goal 1,000 meal kits per week. Donations made with AZ12. Comment will be matched cumulative up to $10,000. Direct aid plus life skills development, cooking, nutrition. Check it out. Get those fajitas in there. We need to fill up this fajita bowl with more fajitas. Well, it's like 4 times as many fajitas. I don't think she's going to eat all those fajitas, but either way, we need to check it out. Do it right now. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Pick time, baby. All right. Cash your checks. All right. Now, Oiler guy in here was saying he doesn't like my picks. Well, then pick against what we're about to do. But it's pick time, baby. Back to picks. Oh, by the way,
Cody is go ahead.
Cody, two things. Vegas Falcon made a good point. We're going to start doing a mailbag. Maybe we can start doing that next week where you can just DM us or no. Don't bother us. Bother Cody. And it sounds terrible. Don't bother us who you're listening.
On Monday. We'll put an email up.
Yeah, we'll put an email up. It'll be just Cody's email. That'll be good. Okay, now, so we're going to do that. And let's see here. Interesting.
Cody, are you technically able to do the picks right now?
Yeah, we're just going to do picks differently today. I'm just going to show you the games, but I won't be able to real time what your responses are.
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Colton Hawthorne, fight back against those reports, buddy. Okay, now, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. Now.
Yeah, this is fine. He just can't record it. What is the, just so we know, though, Cody, do you have the overall going into the last week?
No, because we're doing bowl picks as well. It's not the last one. It's bowl picks as well. Full season. Nice try.
Jason's up by 4 games.
Okay.
Cody, are you in Vietnam or where are you?
He is out of town. Where are you?
I am trying not to get trampled at Black Friday all across America.
In Vietnam?
Yep.
Are you?
Why do you do Black Friday? Isn't it all online now?
What a dummy.
You would think so, but my wife and mother tell me otherwise.
Oh. You got to be the man in this relationship.
No.
Watch this. Shelby, come here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Wait for an ASU person to try to superimpose this into something it's not. Right.
That's how you be the man in the relationship. Right, babe? See, she's coming. Told you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's coming. Yeah, it's a
I was just telling Cody he has to be the man in the relationship because he's Black Friday shopping. And then I yelled for you to come here, and you came here like a good wife should.
Yeah, do as you're told.
Do as you're told.
Yeah, back to the kitchen. Okay.
She has a knife in your hand now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shelby, put the gun away. Shelby. All right.
Yeah, back to the kitchen. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. Vanderbilt and Tennessee. I am going with Vanderbilt in this game. I think, who's their coach again? The guy you said sucked?
He just signed an extension today. Clark Leah.
Yeah, he's awesome. You were a total moron on this. So back to the kitchen. Yes, that guy's awesome. You said he sucked before the year. He's really, really good. I'm back in the what's his name? Clark Lay or something like that.
Clark Lay. Yeah, Clark Leah. Clark Lay. This is a really good game. This is a really good game. It's going to be very close. I can only imagine how drunk Diego Pavia's mom is the day after Thanksgiving.
No, so I was going to say. So did Theo Vaughn give her the championship?
I think he did give her the championship package. That's the rumor.
Yeah, and it was probably free. It probably wasn't 1996.
Colton Hawthorne will be at the game. Does that impact your prediction? Colton, who are you rooting for? Colton Hawthorne.
By the way, that is a top 5 name in the chat ever.
Yeah,
I just love the name.
Yeah, I'm going. So you've got Cody. Is Cody writing? Cody's going to have to rewatch this. You've got Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I got Vanderbilt in this game. I'm back in the V.
I've got Tennessee. I just think it's going to be a really good game, but Tennessee, home game, last game of the year. I usually go with home teams in this matchup.
All right, I'm not going to walk in Memphis on this one. I'm going with Vanderbilt. Get it, Memphis, Tennessee.
That was so good.
Yeah. Vandy all day. All right, now Colton Hawthorne definitely sounds like a cousin of Cornelius Vanderbilt.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I see the connection. You're definitely
right, Mike. That's a KS. Do you know who that is? Come on, baby.
Kennesaw State.
Yes. The
Golden States.
Yes.
Ben One White does not back the.
What is Kennesaw State? The Owls?
No, they're the Golden Owls, I think.
I think they are, actually.
We should have a Black Friday special.
Yeah.
We're
offering this podcast for free.
Yeah.
If you sign up now, Mike will send you jarred gas.
Right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Jarred gas. Oh, Aaron Torres just sent me something about Rich Carrillo. Hold on. Oh no, this is good.
Oh no,
this is good.
Never text Mike on air. He just
Jeff Goodman. Jeff Goodman. No, this is even better. The top tier in college hoops for me right now: UConn, Michigan, and Purdue. Okay, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's about right. You're
Yep.
telling on, to quote Tommy Lloyd, you're telling on yourself.
You're telling
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah. All right. So
Kennesaw or Liberty? I know you're an expert in both, Mike. Who do you got?
I'm going. I'm going Kennesaw State. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Same with me. Big Owls fan. I know you're locked into Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
What did you tell me about their offense the other day?
The thing of when they get going, though, when they go no huddle, they've been amazing this year, and it's been something that they can't really stop.
Yep.
I'm going Kennesaw State. I'm thinking a no huddle.
I agree. We both go in Kennesaw. Look at us.
Yeah.
We disagreed on. Okay. You ready for this one? Do you know these schools?
What do you got?
Pitt, Miami.
Pitt, Miami. You know what? Miami's fake good. Okay, yeah, cams and videos. We won't hold that against you. Miami's fake good. I think they're going to be good, though. Pitt's fake good as well. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Miami.
I think it's an easy pick. I think Pitt sucks. They're coming off a big win, pure letdown game. Iowa just scored. Andy Bryant wants to let you know they're up 8 points at halftime.
I appreciate it.
Miami. Miami's better than Pitt. Pitt sucks. I know you. I'm surprised you're turning your back on Pitt, though.
No, I've been a fan of Pitt. I
know. And then aren't you kind of contradicting yourself by saying how great the West Virginia win over Pitt was, and then picking Pitt to lose?
Yeah, but Pitt's been a roller coaster all season, though. Let's see here. Okay, look. Oh, Lan Allen. We have great news from Lan Allen. Black Friday special. I will honor the 1997 championship package for chat after we win championships this year. What a great deal. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, Andre Veras really likes Jeff Goodman, and it bothers me because I really like Andre Veras.
Andre kind of likes most people.
Yeah, Andre's too nice. Well, it's probably not too nice. It's probably why he's successful in life and why he's the person that he is. But he likes Jeff Goodman and bothers me a great deal. Andre, stop it. Okay, now, what else do we got? Talk to me. All right. Oregon,
oh, ow. Or as I say, ow. Do you get it?
I think Oregon's going to beat the crap out of Washington in this game. I think, you know what's going to happen? They're going to lose like 52-7, and then Jed's going to say in the post-game presser that this is what big-time college football games look like.
No, he's going to blame the media for all the distractions this week.
Yeah. No, that's a really, really good point.
The team was distracted, but I felt we went out there, we played hard. But at the end of the day, there's tiers to this, and we just need more financial support to get on the level of Oregon. That's a $400 million roster we just beat.
Yeah, no, it's a it's an $8 billion roster.
It's an $8 billion roster, and we only have $7 billion. So,
by the way, Irish Mike just made a great point. He said Cyber Monday makes sense. AZ12 too big to do a small business Saturday game. Yeah, we're not doing fly by night stuff around here anymore. We're big dogs.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I think Oregon's going to beat the snot out of Washington.
Absolutely. There's the reason it says "ow" right there in the screen.
Yeah, ow. I'm going Oregon 52, Washington 7. But then like you said, Jed blames the media. He talks about the $400 million roster, and he says that also all of the fake stories about him are hurting him and his family.
The spread's pretty close, Mike.
What's the spread?
It's only 6.5.
Yeah,
it's at UW. It's at UW.
Now, Washington.
I just don't believe that Washington can stop Oregon enough.
I think Oregon covers that. I'm surprised that line is the way.
I think Oregon wins by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, by the way, John Barthold says if he loses, it's only year 0. That's a very
good call. I think they lose by 2 touchdowns, and then Jed enters the post-game presser saying they only lost by 4 touchdowns to the 2 best teams in the country, and they too deserve a spot in the college football playoff.
Yes, exactly. And Washington's going to need a lot of self-care after this. Dennis Walsh, that's very funny.
As the 38th NFL team.
Yes.
Sometimes there's growing pains.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Oregon in this game.
Yeah, me too.
All right, A&M and Texas. These are both 2 fake good teams. A&M. Look at A&M's.
What do you want them to do?
A&M. Who is A&M?
They haven't lost.
Who have they beaten in the SEC?
Who cares? They haven't lost.
They haven't beaten anybody.
But what are they supposed to do?
Who did they lose to?
They didn't lose.
A&M is lost.
Undefeated.
A&M is not defeated. I thought they lost.
They're 11-0.
Oh, well, either way, I still think
and they beat Notre Dame, they beat LSU, and they beat your Missouri Tigers.
Oh, I think All right, fine. I still think they suck, though. I mean,
that's fine.
I
But what
knew
do
Missouri sucked. Missouri was the fakest good team ever. All right, I'm gonna go Texas in this game, though.
Wow. I'm not.
I'm going Texas.
By the way, here's a hot take too. Sark is your next coach of the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it is. If I were the Titans, Clay Travis actually made a point that I agree with. He said that if he was the Titans, he would hire Lane Kiffin. I would hire Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Yeah,
right.
They won't, but I would hire Lane Kiffin. I think he would bring some.
You think Lane would be good in the NFL?
I have no clue, but I would love to watch it.
It's fair.
Yeah. All right, Cody just.
I like A&M. The reason I like Texas A&M is because I just don't think Texas could score. I'm not a big Texas. I don't know. I don't really have a good reason. I like Texas A&M.
Yeah.
You pick Texas?
I'm going Texas.
Whoa.
Yeah. Lane already did coach in the NFL. That's a good point. Yeah, but it was with the Raiders. Coaching with the
Raiders.
I
don't count the Raiders.
Raiders are like, if you're a quarterback for the Panthers, I don't count it because you might suck, but I can't count it. That's
I think Pete gets another year.
I think he should. I mean,
by the way, our boy, Mike, real quick, I just want to update you. 177 rushing yards at halftime, but they're losing. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Emmett Johnson is the best running back in college football. People don't know it. Okay. Hey, Chip Kelly's on the. All right, now I'm going Texas. All right. Cincinnati TCU. Is this a red line game?
It should be because it's in the red line. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I was really creative.
That was
so creative, Mike.
Yeah. Is this red line? All right. Well,
no, it can be. This is a good game. I'm going. You want to go first?
No, do we want Cincinnati? Who do we want to win this game?
Doesn't matter.
The
only two games that matter are Utah, Kansas, and BYU, UCF. That's it.
Say them again.
Promise. Utah beating Kansas and BYU beating UCF is all we need.
That's all we need.
But it won't matter because Arizona's winning today.
Right. Guys, you keep talking about the Raiders. The Raiders are not a real job.
Yeah, they don't count.
They don't count. Al Davis was coaching them. And Lane Kiffin wanted Calvin Johnson as opposed to Jamarcus Russell. So okay. I'm going Cincinnati. I'm redlining this one.
Dude, this is getting interesting because this is now our third different game.
Yeah. Well, I got to make.
You're only down 4. I like TCU in this game. I think Cincinnati isn't that good, and I think we broke them. What's going on?
Oh, Cody, what are you doing, dude? Holy crap!
Oh my God!
He showed us his forehead and then got out of there.
I thought we were gonna get porn right. I got Cincinnati.
Get out of this.
Yeah, get your forehead out of this.
Get out of here.
We are so professional. I like TCU. I just don't like the way Cincinnati's playing, and the game's at TCU. You're a big Christian fan. You're a bigger Texas Christian fan. So I'm surprised you're going with Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm going with Cincinnati. I'm going with the Pawcats or Pawcats, the Bearcats. Yeah. I'm going Cincinnati here. Okay, what else we got?
All right, next 3, Cody. Look,
Cody.
We're going to get like Cody in the bathroom.
Cody, I don't want to see your face again.
What's your face again? That's me.
Right.
This is.
All right, this is big. This is big time. We got
Keep in mind, Mike, I know you don't pay attention to Colorado, but Salter starting this game.
Why?
Because they're redshirting Juju.
That was such an oddly handled thing. I would honestly, man, after like the third game of the season, I would have just gone with Juju. I have no clue if Juju's good, but I know that Saltine sucks.
Yeah, Kansas State's gonna beat the crap out of Colorado.
Yeah, Kansas State's gonna smoke a man.
Like 3 touchdowns.
Is Avery Anderson black or white?
So yeah, I just like Kansas State in this game. He's mixed, by the way. Kansas State 49, Colorado 17.
Right. Okay. Now, all right. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think Kansas State's gonna beat the snot out of them. I think I'm going 49-14. Now I got a hot take on Deion. I don't believe it's Deion's last game. I think Deion next year will leave at mid-season. He's going to collect one more year of royalties, and then he's going to leave, and he's going to say that a higher mission has called him to go make money elsewhere.
That's fair.
So, yeah, fair. I think so, but I don't think he finishes out the year though. So
I do.
Nah, he's going to go because he'll find some loophole or something.
2 more years, he'll try to rebuild it. They'll win 5 games next year, and then he'll say no. That's
Yeah. And then he'll get a higher calling to go make money elsewhere. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Now UCF BYU.
Another butt kicking.
By the way, I like BYU. I've made this very clear on this show, but man, I am not happy with my BYU people right now. Not happy with them. Land the man, if you're listening, I love BYU. I do not like what they did. They sacrificed their values with this Kennard Davis guy. Kick him out. Don't bring him back after 2 games.
It's just weird. And then they say they know the truth, but it's like, okay, so then say it.
Suspend him? Right. I don't know. I think this is what I like about BYU is that they don't bend their rules or whatever.
They don't bend their backs.
Yeah, this Kennard Davis thing is a Kennard though. He is and they're like, well, we know the truth or whatever. What does that mean? So I am a BYU guy, Lan Allen. So blame it at me. But I don't like that though. I wish they would have just kicked him out. And there it is. Okay. BYU, I'm going BYU. I think they're going to beat the crap out of UCF, though. I'm going BYU 38, UCF 5.
Yeah, it's going to be a butt kicking. I don't think this is going to be close, except for the kickoff. BYU 35, UCF 10.
Brogan got a big victory for me, though. Brogan has been spiking the football in my face all day yesterday. Sure. He said, I told you they would bring him back. And I said, no, they won't bring him back. And so it is what it is. Still going to root for him, though. Okay. Yeah. Now, you know what I kind of like about BYU? I kind of like, actually, though, I've actually kind of warmed myself to it a little bit, that they're like, you know what? We're in it to win it right now. I like that. I do like that aspect to it. But all right, either way. Okay, now Houston and Baylor. A battle of 2 fake good teams, but a battle of games that Arizona has taken care of both of them. I am going to Houston over Baylor in this one. I think Baylor's given up.
Interesting. I believe Baylor wins this game. I think, and look, it's very hard because Arizona may have very well broken Baylor last week.
Man, now you're really going ballsy on that one. You're going to pick a team coming off a loss to Arizona to win their next game?
Yeah. I'm going huge upset, and I want to give you a shot here. I've now picked 4 games against you. This is big for you.
Well, you still think Baylor is going to win the conference, don't you?
Yeah. I like Baylor by a field goal. I really do. Okay. Let's go 30-27.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's it is what it is.
Back the Bay.
This is a battle of the broken. Okay. Think John. Dick Wilson 7547. Have we thought about this? Think John set you up, Mike. He's a bishop, so he has the inside info on BYU. Does Brogan have inside information that he's not telling us about?
It's possible.
He's going to be on the post-game show tonight, and this will be a direct confrontation. Yeah. A direct
attack him. Viciously attack him.
We will attack it. Attack, baby. By the way, nice win for Sean Miller the other day.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bishop, bro. Okay. All right. Now, is that what we got? What else we got?
Yep. That's it. One more. Should be one more. Bum. Whoa. Okay.
Drum roll, please. Boom.
Can't see our faces, but damn.
Right. Boom. Rumple. Pom. Pom.
Well, I'm going to take it off right now because
take it off. Take it all off, Cody.
Screen.
Take it all off, Cody.
Yeah, than that. Okay. Now, I'm going to Arizona.
Take it all off.
Here's what, hey, anybody out there, this is how you know somebody is going to, this is how you know that somebody is going to win the game or that what they think of it. Anybody in a rivalry game that picks a 3-point victory thinks the other team is going to win. That's just the way it is. Chris Cartman deep down believes that Arizona is going to win this game. He picked a 2-point victory. That is Chris's way of saying that Arizona is absolutely
with 19 points. How do you even get to 19 points? I say you need a safety.
2 safeties and 5 field goals. Not that hard. Okay, so I'm
2 missed extra points.
Yeah. Oh my God, who's that baby in the background?
Are you stealing children?
My God, can you tell this kid to calm down?
I'm getting them all. I'm getting them all on the Black Friday sale. Don't judge me.
What is this? Mike's humor is like super long nipple hair.
What?
Wow.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if that sounds really mean, but
do you have nipple hair?
I don't have nipple hair. No. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, either way, I'm back in the A on this one. I'm going 34-24. I'm back in the nipple hair. 34-24, Sheer.
Someone just posted on the ASU board. 20 carries from Sims means at least 2 fumbles.
Yes, I'm telling you, we want him.
It's just
to
a matter of whether or not we can recover them. That's
yes,
what it literally says.
You know what's funny about this? Joking aside, every ASU fan knows that Sims isn't very good, but
yeah,
because that's what the comments are. Yeah.
What's your score prediction? What score do you have?
24.
Yeah, I got 28-24 Arizona.
Is nipple hair red line?
I don't see why it would. Shelby!
Yeah, ask Shelby this.
Is nipple hair red line? She doesn't understand what I'm saying. I'll explain it to her.
Tell her to come here real quick.
He said no, it's not.
Shelby, do as you're told. Come here.
Shelby, come here. We want you on the show.
Right now.
She said no.
Oh, wait a second.
Well, she's in the kitchen and she's not allowed to leave.
As long as she's staying in the kitchen, that's
yeah. I got this.
Know your role. Okay,
yeah.
Now,
pretty sure she's watching football. Actually,
yeah. Okay, all right. I'm going 34-24. I'm back in the A on this one. Skier, what say you?
I got 28-24 Arizona. Late turnover by Jeff Sims seals the game.
Hey, guess who just tried to follow me on TikTok?
Jeff Sims?
Brian Peabody.
No, you have TikTok. I don't even have TikTok.
I don't know.
You got to follow Brielle on TikTok. Oh, she's cool.
I don't know that I have.
I'm here right now, woman.
I don't think I had
I don't know who you're talking to.
All right, Shelby, just so you know, I was said guy in here, Raymond Holgan, said something I don't think is a compliment to me. He said Mike's humor is like long nipple hair.
It's not. It's kind of I've
fun,
never. Who has long nipple hair anyway?
Fun to play with.
I guess it has strings attached. That's fun, maybe.
Fun to play with and close to your heart. Nipple hair.
It's not nice. I don't.
That's definitely not nice. That's not. No. That's not a warm fuzzy. That's a cold prickly.
Shelby, get your pick in here.
I said on the Wildcats Scoop podcast, Arizona 34, ASU 24. There you go.
You stole my pick.
I did. Yeah, red line.
Yeah, red line, baby. Red line. Back the red line.
I slept in this hat, so I don't know how everyone else is wearing. Just stop.
Hey, we got one last question, Shelby, before we let you go. Bigger fish. Where's your significant other been?
As far as
which one?
Rage.
I don't know. I don't have another significant.
That is an explosive question that we need to get to the bottom of.
That's a north side explosive question.
That's west side.
That's redlining right there.
That's red line.
Can you check
also,
on?
Hi, David. Hi, Andy.
Check on our guy?
Yeah, can you just text him and say, how are you, honey?
I don't have Rage's. You act like I have his number. I don't have his number. Sorry, guys.
Okay, Shelby plays hard to get.
I do.
Get over this one before. Rage, message Shelby. Make sure that
all right. Bye, guys. Bear down.
Yeah.
Go make me a sandwich.
Yeah. I got some bologna and cheese on this one.
Okay. She said an explosive sandwich she's going to make me.
Rage is Rage.
She just said Rage would never treat me this way.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, you probably be dead by now. But
Lan Allen, Rage is my sister.
Oh, come on.
Rage is Lan's sister.
Minus 325. Rage is Lan's sister. Minus 325.
Yes. All right. So that's where we got there, though. I do think Arizona's going to win this game. I do think Arizona's a better team. And again, no injury or no excuses. If we're sitting here on the post game and Arizona loses, no injuries. But guess what, ASU fans? If you win or if you lose, there will be no injuries. Period. Point blank. Now, we're going to talk a little bit basketball. We got. Did you know that? Oh, by the way, real quick, did you know that Dennis Walsh is related to Rage?
Yeah, he's his ex-brother-in-law.
Yeah. Can you believe that? This guy is actually shared a bed. He's
shared a bed with Rage.
With Rage. Yeah. He's shared a wedding with Rage.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
That is a family.
Let's get some reads in here. And then we got Kyle Dodd coming on. Kyle Dodd's going to be Kyle Dodd's ready to get smacked.
UConn up 12. I got to give credit where credit's due. Boswell looks awesome. I don't know why, but he's killing UConn.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, Eris Dental. All right. Championship package. Now, when you think about ASU basketball, you never think about anything that ever won the championship package. Although they played pretty well in, I will say this, they played pretty well in, where were they? In Maui or like Oahu or something?
Who?
ASU.
Yeah, they're in Maui.
Yeah, I gotta say they actually played pretty well, but not as well as the championship package. 1997, my friends. Now, we are pushing back against our good pal Lan Allen. This is not his sister, but this woman will be treated with the utmost dignity and respect. Do we also think that this woman could possibly be AI at this point?
Honestly, I'm beginning to think this. I'm going to make it an appointment here soon. I think I have an appointment. I don't know. Shelby does that stuff for me, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
When she gets out of the
And I'm not going to go to Lan Allen. I'm going directly to Dr. Mortensen because I don't trust Lan, to be honest with me, about this whole situation.
Yeah, a lot of misdirections. Yeah. Okay, but either way, Lan the man with the master plan is awesome. Downtown dental implants and urgent care. Championship package, 1997. That was not just my nickname in high school. That is the nickname of what they give. Boom, check it out. Lan the man with the freaking master plan. He's great. My mom is a very judgmental person, and she loves what they do at Aris Dental. It is great. Okay, now what else we got? All right, Foster Plumbing. Now, Kyle Dodd's in here. Front pipe. I wish I could ask Kyle Dodd if his front pipe is working on this Thanksgiving. The front pipe, though, it does not appear is the front pipe, though. It can get very cold right now, though. This is the time of year where you need to be able to have the front pipe working. You want to have it working. And again, all of the stuff, too, it's cold. That means you got to have it serviced as well. You don't want it freezing. You don't want any of that stuff. Gas, water, sewer repairs 24/7. Danny Foster is the man. Sewer line coating, point repairs, you name it, they got it, licensed, bonded, and insured, and they're all around the U of A. And like I said, support local, support Danny Foster. He is the man, and again, this is the time to do it. And also, now, Cody, if you can cut that for me, that'd be great. I got to get to him. Yeah, all right, now, I think we got one more read. All right. Kyle Dodd's here. Do we think Kyle Dodd is in a home with air conditioning?
Honestly, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Conditioning where you are right now. Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't. All right. Kyle Dodd put a thumbs down. He doesn't have air conditioning. That's terrible. That's probably why he roots for the teams that he does. All right. But either way, 10% off is back. Mention AZ12. Winter services and maintenance, emergency repairs, you name it. Duck work, DuckTales. Woo. Get entered into a Christmas raffle for a $100 gift card and a 6-month filter supply delivered. Comfort X HVAC, they're doing great. Get with them. Okay. Now,
Mike, UConn just blocked Boswell, hit a 3 off it, then hit a 2. Timeout Illinois. UConn up 17.
UConn's up 17. All right. So can I tweet out anybody got the Illinois score? Am I good?
I'd wait. Let's wait, because whenever you do that, it goes like tonight, for instance, if Arizona's winning, you better shut your mouth.
And then a team goes on like a 39-0 run. Okay. Yeah. Now let's get Kyle Dodd in here. Somebody that knows. You know the thing that's amazing about Kyle Dodd? I have never seen one of the most. Hey, add him to the screen, or I got to add him to the screen, maybe. Okay, I just added him. All right. Hey, Cody, do your job. There we go. Kyle Dodd. Hello, Kyle Dodd.
What's up, fellas?
All right, I got to give you a lot of credit, Mr. Kyle Dodd.
Wow.
We got to give a lot of credit. Kyle Dodd was responsible for maybe one of the most dynamic performances I have ever seen in Pac-10 basketball. This man combined with Eddie House for 63 points in a game.
Yep.
Kyle Dodd, do you have a feeling going into that game that you guys were going to be combining for 63 points?
It was actually one of the first games I started as a freshman. I think I made the first shot of the game and then never took another shot the rest of the game. So I had, obviously, the joke is that Eddie had 61, and then we combined for 63. So,
but he doesn't do it without you, though, right?
Oh, hell no. Yeah, we ran a really good play that all game against Cal. It was the old school give and go, give it to Eddie, and then go the hell away.
Yep, I like it. Now, Kyle Dodd, before we get started, you have a son that we need to get to Arizona. Talk about him.
Well, first of all, you guys got to bear with me. I literally just got off the flight. We had took the red eye back from Maui, so I'm running on fumes. But anyway, my son, yes, is he's a junior at Castile High School, getting a little love from some different colleges in baseball. Was traveling across the country. That's why I don't have air conditioning. I can't afford it because of freaking youth sports. So, but I do have AC, so that's a lie. So, but yeah, no, he had a great summer. He's doing really well. The kid can play.
All right, now, Kyle Dodd, talked a little bit about this game, Arizona ASU. You know Dilly fairly well. Didn't you used to play basketball with him at like LA Fitness or something? And he was like biting people's knees and stuff. He was so scrappy.
Lifetime Fitness. He was 19 or 20, I think, at the time. And I'm sure you can imagine how he played. Exactly how he coaches and how he runs a program. That's how he played on the court. You wanted him on your team. So
yeah. All right. Now, Sheer, what do you got? Talk to me.
What's the key tonight, Kyle? What if ASU wins the game? What do they need to do? And you think if Arizona won the game, what do they probably do?
I think for me, obviously, the Jeff Sims, obviously the whole world is still not not believing in Jeff Sims. I think Jeff obviously has to play well. We've been able to win games with him. I think we have to run the football. That's the success we had. I mean, obviously we have Tyson back, which helps, but yeah, Arizona's playing really well, man. It's like, and Mike will tell you, I was one of the few guys that like, I saw this coming. I felt like Arizona had a good year, or had a good year ahead of them. I thought the schedule lined up for you guys pretty nicely. I thought this team would win some football games, and I think the cool part is like, this is a better, more fun rivalry going into the game when both teams are good like this. It's been a while, so I'm excited. I'm nervous, to be honest with you. I mean, like last year down in Tucson, I was like, whatever, man. If we can't win this game, we don't deserve to go to the Big 12 championship. But I think, I think it's going to be a great game, honestly, and a great environment. I like that we're playing at night. It's been a while, so it'll be fun.
All right, that was a backhanded remark there, Kyle Dodd, that the schedule lined up nicely. Watch your mouth. Take that comment back right now, please.
I just thought there was wins out there for you guys. I mean, the people that picked you to win 3-4 games, I didn't see it. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm giving you a compliment.
All right, let's talk about Noah Fifita. Noah Fifita, I've said this. I think the most amazing thing about Noah Fifita is being a 5'7" quarterback and doing what he's done. I've never seen this before in college basketball where he's not like a service academy, something or other. This man is smaller than I am, Kyle Dodd, and he goes out there and he performs. Have you ever seen such a sprite of a man do what he does?
No, I'm a big fan of his game. Obviously, I don't want him to do well tonight, but he's an Orange County kid where I grew up. I love the underdogs, the little guys, the guys that compete. And I mean, the kid can flat out play too. It's not like he's just getting it done because he's scrappy and whatever. That's part of his game, but he's a good quarterback, man. He's smart. I think last year was, obviously an off year, but it just never really connected. The whole group didn't connect, but I didn't think that you could hold that guy down much longer. He's too good.
Skier, talk about somebody you can't hold down much longer. Get your question in.
Mike and I were talking about something like how like Arizona hasn't really used the word hate except for like Chuck Cecil, but that's different. And then the ASU players went right to hate and like hate. You've lived this rivalry. Is it hate? Like, is this something that you're like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels, I don't want to say corny, but it's weird. Like, I hate these guys.
Come on, Kyle Dodd. You have your own fan base.
Well, I'll tell you what I told people during basketball season this year. Like, I don't even enjoy it anymore. I really don't, because like, I think that the bad apples on both sides like make it hate. Like, I think as a guy that played in the rivalry, I think there's a respect level. Obviously, in basketball, I didn't have much success. And I think there's, obviously a respect level. I have friends, Jason Gardner's my guy. Like a lot of guys I played against,
Luke Walton's a close friend.
Luke Walton, I hate that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, just I find it's hard to say like especially as you get older, you guys know, and like I have kids, and like I remember though being a part of games when I was in my 20s, and like literally I would see like a family of U of A kids and like 3 or 4 year old kids that had U of A gear on, and I was like, dang dude, that kid, I'd hate that kid. Like I'm like, what am I doing here? This isn't real life. That's my family, just they're root for another team, But yeah, I mean, I think that's more just to hype up the fans, and I don't think that there's, I mean, it is intense. I mean, you guys will agree. Like my mom and dad, I mean, I grew up with USC, UCLA, and my mom and dad were like, when I entered the rivalry, they were like, damn, like this is pretty crazy. So
Now, Kyle Dodd, I have to give you some credit on something. By the way, did you have good food yesterday?
I did. It was a rough day for me yesterday because we were there for 10 days. We played Hawaii first in the Honolulu, then we were in the Maui Invitational, but we didn't come home till the red eye, like I said, and like everybody had their families there yesterday. So it was kind of hard. I've been gone for a long time, so I was missing my crew. But yeah, we had Thanksgiving and it was good. But I'm glad to be home for sure.
Now, did you go for a fart walk? That's actually doctor recommended that you're supposed to go for a fart walk afterwards. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Once a day on the beach, I just early in the morning, just let it rip all morning. So.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, you're crop dusting Maui before you get out of there. I like it.
Dude.
Kind of guy. All right. Oh, we got a $9.99 super snap. The GOAT of ASU basketball, Kyle Dodd. Talk about Kyle Dodd's the man. Andre Veras, $9.99. All right, Kyle Dodd, I got to give you a little bit of credit on something here. You told me that this ASU basketball team wouldn't totally suck. I've watched them now 3 times. They don't suck. Pig Williams or whatever his name is, I like that guy a lot. You got the big African kid, and you got Mo Odom. It's not a bad team, Kyle Dodd.
No, I actually tweeted out last night. Like I've been doing it for a while, 15 years announcing, and I've been around the program a lot longer than that. But like, I don't know that I'll root for a team as hard as I root for them the rest of the year. Like I being around these guys, like at team meals, they're not on their phone. They're talking everywhere they went at the hotel. They were all together. They're just really good kids, and to be honest, they're people that are kids that like nobody else thought, was good enough to pay a bunch of money in NIL. So I think it's like a collective underdog group, but they have a lot of talent. Like we played some good basketball. I think they're only going to get better. Jop, the big 7-1 center, young kid. He's still raw, but has a lot of pieces. Mo Odom he's just a tough kid, man, and great leader. So yeah, I was really, I told you, like you said, I know we won't finish 16th is where we're picked. I know that, but I think there's a lot of good basketball ahead for this group.
All right, now Kyle, I was remiss in something. Our good pal Andre Veras in the 999 Super Snap said, talk a little bit about Bobby Hurley off the court and what kind of dude he is. I think people just see the histrionics, but you also believe that Bobby Hurley should have a lifetime contract. You've told this to me many times. State why Bobby Hurley is the right guy and what kind of guy he's off the court.
No, Bobby's a phenomenal guy. Obviously, this is one of the questions I get the most, obviously, because people see what, how he is on the sidelines and the intensity and the getting after the refs and whatnot. But like, he is like a really, really good human being. I could go tell you a million stories of why, just stuff that nobody knows, stuff that he does on road trips for random people, random fans, just some of us in the traveling party. I've just loved being around him. I mean, obviously for me, I was a small white point guard. He was like my idol, and then to be able to work with him for the last 11 years, it's been fun. And I'm a huge Coach Hurley fan. I hope that we have the type season I think we're going to have, and he has the success that he deserves.
Skier,
is there any worry in Tempe that Arizona is also becoming a football school? Like not only, I mean, basketball's covered, but we're on our way to becoming a football school as
well. Not really. No, I mean, I obviously 2 of the last 3 years, you guys have had hell of a year, so like, I think, hopefully, I think it'd be great if both teams continue to stay kind of at the level they're at. Like, I mean, like this year, we're frustrated with the injuries and everybody's acting like it was, a little bit of a letdown. I'm like, we're ranked 20th in the college football playoffs. Like, how is that a bad year? I think so. That just means expectations have risen, and I think just to have U of A and I think you guys are favored tonight, right?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, I mean, it's gonna be.
Let me play devil's advocate though, Kyle Dodd. You guys have an NFL quarterback out there. You've started and Jeff Sims. I mean, Kenny Dillingham has said it many, many times. Should we really be talking about it as if Arizona State's overachieving when you have an NFL quarterback? I don't get it.
No, man. Jeff Sims. There's nobody in this rivalry that is hoping Jeff Sims does not go off tonight more than you, Mike. And I know this for a fact.
Oh,
So,
yeah. No, it's gonna
because
be
hey,
I
you're
have
gonna
thick
have to hear it.
and yeah, guess what? If all those ASU trolls come at me, I'm just gonna fart back at them. I'll let them know how it works.
Yeah. I was telling somebody this on this last trip. I was like, they're like, dude, like you text me, like, because I was responding to you something, and I just was like, hey, happy Thanksgiving, brother, or something. They're like, dude, that's your boy. Like, they're like, I'm like, dude, that guy doesn't even believe half the stuff he's 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 doing a great job, is what he's doing, and you guys all fall to the trap, but
They all do. I
but
like
no,
it.
yeah, it's all good.
All right, now Kyle, before we let you go, I got to ask you a question here. Can we get a bet going in this game? Yeah, I got it. Can we get a bet going in this game for this, where if Arizona wins, you have to put back the A on Twitter, and if I win, I got to do something else that's going to make me look stupid.
Man, I'm so tired. I can't even think of a good bet. So if you think of something, text me.
I'll text you.
We'll put it out later. I'm seriously tired. So
all right, Katie, your internet's tired as well. Get some sleep, my friend, and I will give you a text in a little bit, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy.
all right, are you guys going to the game?
Shear's
Will you
gonna
be up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding it down back here.
Okay. All right.
All right, Katie.
Sounds
Appreciate
good.
you, my
Well,
man.
all right, fellas, have a good one.
Yeah,
You
all right,
too.
dude. Talk to you
Thanks
soon.
for
We'll get
coming
that going. Yeah. All right, call Dodd. Okay, now let's get a couple. Maybe we just wanted to see like my long nipple hair. I don't know. Okay, let's get a couple. Let's get a couple reads in here. Back the reads, baby. Back the reads. Reads. All right, Copal. We're going to have Mike would never show his face in Tempe. I go to Tempe all the time. All right. Copal, Tucson's contemporary Mexican food. CopalTucson.com. Now you can go with Mike Luke and you will get a elote rib if you mention that. Mexican food delivered nationwide. MyMexicanMenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages available. We also cater any event. Check it out. Copal Tucson. We're going to have a watch party again soon. Expect you all to be there. Boom. Yeah. What else? Talk to me. Cody. Man, I mean, we love Copal. That's, I guess we'll just state that again. All right. I think Cody are all right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now we got a couple different things going on here. Rachel Day is an incredibly talented person. As you can tell, she knows her way around the weight room. Look at those arms, and the people that she trains get much, much better. Look at these people right here. And there's a lot of testimonials as well. And the thing that makes her a little bit different is that she's going to check in on you every day. She's going to make sure that you're eating right. She is going to make sure that you are working out right and that you are staying with it. That is part of the Team Alpha Just Lift commitment. This is a lifestyle change. This is a lifestyle commitment. And the thing about it too is that there's not something where they're like, oh, just give me your money and then I'm going to go away. She's checking in on you every day because your success means a lot to her, because that also reflects on her as well. Check it out. Team Alpha, Just Lift. And she also does aesthetics as well, blushing, eyebrows, all kinds of stuff as well. Check it out. She can definitely help you out as well. Trains all kinds of people. And again, a lot of people have had some really good testimonials we'll be talking about next week. Okay, now what do we got, Cody? One more. Baggins, baby. All right, I went to Baggins yesterday. I went to Baggins, no, not Baggins yesterday. The day before, Raquel and I went to Baggins, and they asked immediately about Dennis Walsh. And they said Dennis Walsh comes in every Saturday with his good friend Kai. And he just does a good job, Dennis Walsh. We like Dennis Walsh. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. All food made in-house daily. 12 Arizona locations. I did not order the Dennis Walsh special. 4 specials and deals. I don't know if they've never seen the jet parked in the parking lot, though. I asked them multiple times if they've ever had a jet park back there, and they had no clue what I was talking about. So, Dennis, you need to start bringing the jet in there as well. Check it out. Baggins Gourmet Sandwiches. Boom. All right. Okay. Now, let's talk around college basketball a little bit here. I want to say this, and the thing that I'm going to say about this is I think that people are now, I think a lot of people are prisoners of the moment. I don't put a lot of stock into early preseason basketball. Michigan looks awesome right now. I get all that, but Michigan also is in 1991 UNLV. They went into overtime against TCU. They went into overtime against St. John's. They look really good, Sheer, but I still don't trust their backcourt.
Yeah, they look good. Again, I don't trust, like, if Cadeau's going to hit threes like this, obviously they're good. Their defense has been really good. They've beaten Auburn and Gonzaga comfortably, but like at the same time, you're right. They beat TCU by 4. They needed OT to beat Wake Forest, San Diego State. I mean, they're good. I don't take a lot of stock into these early season tournaments.
Unless it's Arizona, unless it works well for us as well, and then we will take stock. Okay, so right now I am going to I'm going to say get back to football here for a second. Arizona wins 34-24, my friend.
Yep, I got 28-24 Wildcats.
All right, now we're going to be on the post game right after. Everybody be ready for it. But first, everybody, there's no reason. You're probably hungover with turkey or alcohol or whatever the case may be. Get code 1099 bundle. Again, classic pepperoni or cheese pizza, crazy bread and 2 liter for $10.99. You can basically feed a small village with that. Or code LCFREECC for crazy bread with any pizza pizza purchase. Cody James Martin is back in the comments here chatting. What do you want to say, Cody? I guess he doesn't want to say anything, loser. Okay, now we will be back with you on the show tonight. Skier, where can they find you doing your work?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
Yes, exactly. All right, everybody, if Arizona wins, bring us your money. All right. On that note, though, yes. Yeah. All right, pocketbook time, baby. All right, for Jason Shear, I'm Mike Luke, TTFN. You guys are all great. Have a happy Friday, and we will see you tonight. Back the A, baby.